Hey, hi everyone, hope you're doing well. This is Juliet, IYEYEMI, your relationship counselor. Now, today we're going to be talking about a beautiful topic, a topic we shy away from sometimes. It's called falling in love again. Okay, it's okay to fall in love again and again. Okay, so for some people, it's a hard thing to do again. It depends on your experience. It depends on what you've been through, on what you're actually going through now, trying to make a decision if we should get into a relationship again. But I want to encourage us that falling in love is a beautiful thing. It's a lovely thing. It's something everyone should experience. Where today we're going to talk about a topic. It's called falling in love. Well, you know what? Falling in love has a lot of categories. I want to talk about those who have gone through divorce and falling in love all over again, um, finding happiness in the hands of someone else. Some of us have gone through divorce, some painful, some less painful, but regardless, it's not a good thing to go through. Um, we tend to want to amend the situation sometimes to avoid a divorce, but then you find out that there's nothing you can really do about it. And some people have actually gone through divorce because of discrepancies that couldn't be sorted out. Whatever reason you have, I just want to say that you can actually find love again. Okay, and some of the reason why I say that is out of experience and also out of the profession where I find myself, where we encourage people to fall in love again. We encourage people to not live a lonely life and not to get isolated by themselves. Life is worth living, put it that way. Life is worth living. I believe that God has a partner for everyone. Everyone has a partner. God has a partner for everyone. So I also want to encourage you as a counselor and also the person that I am, that you can find love again if you allow yourself find love. Now, there's some reasons why some people don't want to get into a relationship again. Number one, people have experienced such a bad, they have such a bad experience, hence they don't want to feel that pain again. But what we need to understand is that even with our experience will teach us within this relationship. Okay. Number two, some people have had lost their loved ones to death, and they find it hard to get back into a relationship. Now, I'm thinking about it. Someone is 40 years old and um, lost his or her spouse, and they are thinking they're not going to get into a relationship anymore. Well, I don't know if you can actually hold it, but I would encourage us to find love again. I encourage us to live the remainder of our lives. I understand that there's some sentimental values attached to that person who's gone, but I also know that even with those values, we can actually have the memory in mind and continue to have that loving memory you have of that person, have that loving time you have with that person, and it's giving yourself opportunity to be loved by someone else. Okay. Another reason why people don't want to fall in love again because they are thinking about the future. Some of them have made up their mind that what happened before is going to happen again. So it's like a lineage, kind of a lineage thing. So we need to get counseling for to get help to help us dust out whatever has happened and look at yourself and tell yourself you need to be loved, loved by someone special. You need to be appreciated. You need to be cared by someone special. So tell yourself that you need to. How often we get so many people have been hurt. So many people have gone through what I call the fire, and they've come out and they've had someone to love them. Okay, and please do me a favor, when you're looking for a relationship or you are in a relationship where you're trying to love again, don't hold back, especially when you know the person you're in a relationship with is willing to give it all. Okay, don't hold back. I would advise us to pray, advise us to get counseling, advise us to get good advice from mentors. That way mentors were and tell us how um, to manage the new relationship. Now, I also said in one of my blogs that it's okay to love again. Yes, it is okay to love again, because what would you be doing just idle or by yourself? I mean, it's important to have a companion, someone you can, like my age, I probably would say, okay, I'll need a companion, and someone to spend the rest of my life with. And I believe that God will bring that person, and I know that when that person comes, I will recognize that person, that's the person that I am going to actually um stay with the rest of my life. I smile because something just went through my head. Okay, and I know that I will love that person unconditionally without any reasoning. One of the things I've decided I also will do in a new relationship is to look at whatever disadvantages and turn them into my advantage. How do you do that? That means look at the fault of the person and work on the fault to make it a better thing instead of a bad thing. Someone sent me a track recently, and in that track he was saying that even when it feels wrong, it feels right with you. And I think that's such a beautiful way to look at life. When you're trying to fall in love again, it's a beautiful way to look at life, because if you don't look at life that way, you're going to end up all by yourself, and you wonder, well, where the time has gone. So it's better to live life, and love yourself and love God. Put God in the middle of everything you're doing, and I think you'll find a beautiful person to love you. Yeah, some of you say, well, it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that easy. Well, it's not easy if you're not allowing yourself, but it's easy if you're allowing yourself. Yes, I understand the fear behind it, especially for those who have been really hurt. Some people have really been hurt through domestic violence, through cheating husbands, cheating wives, cheating spouse. I understand that, but guess what? How long are you going to continue dwelling in that past? So you need to take the past out. You need to remove the past and then start bringing in where you are right now. Because where you are right now is a good place to be, a place where that's your past, a place where I've been through the fire and yet I'm standing. I've been in the water, it did not overflow on me. So you now find yourself in a place where you are able to now stand firm. I was talking to someone a few days ago. He says, it's not how many times you fall, it's how quick you rise. And that's so true. Even in the scripture it says it as well, so you need to know that no matter what has happened, you cannot let your past dictate your future. Okay, so your future is who you are going to be. Now you got to choose if you're going to now have your future or you're going to stay in your past. Okay, so having said all that, I just want to encourage you to start looking for love. You say, Juliet, how do I do this? Okay, number one, start going out, start talking to people, let people understand who you are. And sometimes we also have to go to social events, we have to go to parties, we have to go to events at church, we have to go to events at workplace. Don't isolate yourself. Go out and meet up with people, because no one's going to find you in your house, trust me. You have to referrals are good. I mean, once your friends know that you're out for a relationship, of course they refer you to people. And think about how you've met your exes before. The same way it can happen. You can just be walking on the street and you meet your husband and your wife, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. It can happen in different ways, but the main thing is that I want you to erase your mindset that you've had for years and begin to get a new mindset. So basically, I call it empty your hard drive. So when your hard drive is empty, what happens is you start refilling it with good thoughts. Okay, good feelings of belonging, feelings of being loved, feelings of being cared for. Okay, so you start renewing it that way. Now, it's all about the heart condition. I always say it's the heart condition. It's a matter of the heart, because once you resolute in yourself this new thought, you now find out that, oh wow, okay, I'm ready to get into a new relationship, and I'm ready to be loved. I'm ready to open to love someone. I'm ready to care for someone as they care for you. So it's not all about you just putting yourself out there. You need to be selective